Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am Wildflower, aka, I'm Carmela, aka Wildflower. And this is my first video, which I am super excited about. I need to wash my hair. My hair is itching really bad, and so I figured that it would be a good idea for one of the first videos I do to be just my regular, schmegular twist out. When you see me, 90% of the time I have a twist out. The purpose of my channel for ladies with natural hair is for me to really teach you how to do your hair. Today, I'm going to teach you guys how to do a twist out. I'm going to teach you guys along the way what are some things that I do with my twist out that really helps my hair to grow, and why it really is my go-to style for my hair. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to wrap this head, and I'm going to show you guys what I got going on up in here. What I have right now is up in like a puff. Ooh, it's itching. What's holding it together is a stocking. Yes, I use stockings to hold my puffs together. Those are what work for me the best. And it's stretchy, it's never gonna break. This is what my hair is looking like right now. Like once it got like really big, I wore it out, not for a couple of days, I wore it out for a while actually. If you can see, my hair is really knotted, really tangly, really dry, and so it gotta get some life up in it. So yeah, that's my hair. If you want me to, hopefully y'all can see what it looks like in the back. And I'm gonna show y'all before I wash my hair the products that I use to wash my hair. So right now what I'm using is, I'm gonna bring my little table thing closer, and it all falls on the floor. So I'm gonna show y'all what I've been using in my hair. And so this right here, I do have bangs. I kind of makeshift cut my own bangs. So I've been using Diva Curl. This is the Diva Curl No Poo Original. This is the Diva Curl One Condition Original. And hopefully if I bring it really close, there it is. You guys can see that right there. That's what that is. That's the conditioner. And that is the Diva Curl No Poo Original. I really like these products. I haven't been using them for that long. For real, I never really got into Diva Curl like that. It's kind of rich for my blood, a little bit expensive. But lately my hair has been acting really weird, and so I knew I needed something more to see what happens. And so these are what I'll be using to wash and condition my hair today. And then I know this is not a deep conditioner, but I'm obsessed with this. And so I'm going to be using the Organics Argan Oil of Morocco conditioner as a deep conditioner. I'll just go ahead and tell y'all this. So when I get in the shower, what my method for washing my hair, I wash my hair in sections. So I have 4 clippy thingies to section my hair off. These are what I use for that. And so I part my hair into 4 sections. And as I wash the section with the shampoo, when I'm done with that, I will put the conditioner on for a couple of minutes. And then I'll do each section like that. So wash one section, rinse it out, put on conditioner, move on to the next, then the next, then the next. And then my hair will have all conditioner on it. Then I'll rinse out all the conditioner section by section. And then I'll go through in each section and I'll put some of this as a deep conditioner. And then I might like shave my legs or like something like that and just let it sit on for a few minutes, and then I'll rinse it off. I got my little clips to clip up my hair. I also will be using, after all of that is said and done, my coconut oil. And this is organic virgin coconut oil. This one I believe is from Sam's Club. It's a big old tub. As you can see, like there is some left, not a ton left, but there's some. And I've been using this for some months now. And then to twist my hair, I'm going to be using Camille Rose Natural, let's see, Camille Rose Naturals Curly Moisture Butter. And this one has green tea and jojoba in it. I believe they actually have a different kind, but this one has green tea and jojoba in it. And yeah, it's just like a little white cream. Got some left. Hopefully this will be enough to twist my hair. But I'm gonna show you how I section my hair because I know somebody's gonna ask. And so lately, depends on how you catch me. I might be a middle part girl. I might be a side part girl. Today I'm actually going to be, I have a photo shoot or 10 coming up, and I really want to wear my bangs out because it's fall now, so it's cool enough to wear them. So instead of me doing a side part and middle part, I'm gonna show you how I part my hair when I need my bangs to kind of lay right, and I'm gonna actually have to cut them as well. Pretty much I just section my hair off into 4 sections. So, and the crazy thing about my hair, I do this to my hair so much that honestly my hair kind of falls this way. It is not neat. It is not intended to be neat. I just make sure that it is actually parted. I always do it with my finger, just right on. But if y'all can see that, I just part it there, and then I make one part down the middle. Right now I'm going to start with the back section of my hair. Okay, so actually, let me go ahead and section this front part off first. So since I'm going to wear my bangs out, I need them to be kind of pulled to the front so I can twist it the right way. So I'm just going to go straight down the center with my hands and part my hair. And here is 1/4 section. My hair is actually, it's thick, but it's actually just, it's really dense. Like, I have a lot of hair. So it's kind of hard sometimes for it to stay in these little clips. I probably need to really get bigger ones, but then I just take this clip and then I put it somewhere on there to like make it stay. A lot of times it doesn't really stay perfectly. That's okay. And then I just do that with all 4 sections of my hair. So that's it. Those are my 4 sections. Like I said, none of my parts are perfect. That's completely fine. It just needs to be completely sectioned off so that I can wash it properly. I'll be back after I wash it. Hey guys, I'm back, and I just washed my hair. As you can see, the water is dripping down my neck. So now for the fun part. I am going to show you guys how I do my twist out. Once again, I will be using this organic virgin coconut oil and Camille Rose Naturals Curl-Aid Moisture Butter with green tea and jojoba. I know that's a little blurry, but hopefully you guys get the point. Alright, so I like to start with the back sections of my hair just because I feel like it's easier to get the back out of the way. So my hair is still pretty wet, as you guys can see, but it's not detangled. I didn't take time to detangle it or anything like that, but it's still really wet. First thing I do is take like a huge scoop of coconut oil and I rub it in my hand. I never really try to manipulate my hair with dry hands, and I just put it all over the section. Work it from the root to the tip. And if I don't feel like I got enough on the tips, I just put some more on my fingers and just rub it into my ends. And then I section. I always part my hair with my fingers, so I'm just gonna go ahead and just part it with my fingers. And then if you get to a knot, you want to like hit the knot and like work it out with your fingers and not just try to like yank through it or whatever. Like right there I have a knot, so I just literally take it. You see that? It's like a complex, very complex knot. So I try to like work it out with my fingers, and then if I can't, I'll take scissors and cut it out. you don't want to rip knots out of your hair. If you rip knots out of your hair, you just cause more split ends. This one, I don't know if I'm going to be able to untangle it, so I might have to go get my hair scissors, but, oh, there it is. Okay. So, I just section it off, just like literally a part back here, and I literally just go up in layers at my hair. Twist it, pin it, then moving on to a moisture butter. I am very generous with product, especially when I'm doing a twist out, because you want the product to dry into your hair. So you want your hair to be very wet, and then you want to use a really decent amount of product. So if y'all can see that, like, I make sure that my hair is fully coated with product. Then I detangle with the wide tooth comb. If it's not this one, it's a pink one that I have that's very similar. And then I just start at the end. Some of it will be super detangled just because of how my hair is. Some of it won't be. Work my way up. That was pretty easy to do. And at this point, when my hair is detangled, it just gets like a lot more definition to it. Sometimes I'll put a little bit more product. Now, here is the trick for me with getting really smooth twist outs. You want to make sure that the hair is as smooth as you can get it. So right now my hair is super wet, super saturated with product, and I'm like smoothing it out. And then I just take it, part it in half, and then I start to twist. I try to twist the roots kind of tight just so it gets that smoother look. And as I twist, I move my hand down to keep smoothing it out. Now, I ain't even gonna lie, y'all. This, it's like you gotta get it in your brain to do it like that. A lot of people just twist like this. No, I twist and smooth. And I've done it so long, it comes easier to me, honestly. I can like do it blindfolded. Like, I could do it with or without a mirror, honestly. I've had to do my hair so many times without a mirror. When I get towards the end, I make sure there's no little extra knots, and I make sure I smooth those out. Get to the end. And then when there's about that much hair left, because it's just going to curl on its own, and see that? Those little, like, strangly hairs. I just, you know, put those to the side. It's just shed hair. I usually like stick it in like the lid to my coconut oil container and then just throw it all away. When I get to the end, I take the end of my hair, if you can see that, and then I just twist it around my finger to create like a little smooth curl. And then it just ends up, that's how I seal my end. I'll show you all again. And then, voila, you have a twist. And yeah, it's super smooth, super sleek. Like I said, if you guys can see that. And yeah, so, and then I legit repeat that step all over my hair. The one thing I'm missing today is a spray bottle. I have a, you can see how wet my hair is. It's soaking my t-shirt. I don't have a spray bottle, sorry. That's what I was trying to say. I don't have a spray bottle right now. Mine is broke, but since I'm in the bathroom, if I need to re-wet my hair, I'll just go to the sink that's literally right there, re-wet it. Right now, this is okay. It's still pretty wet. But you never want to, two things when you're doing a twist out that you want to come out really good. Number one, for me, what I've learned, never underestimate how wet your hair is when you do it. Never underestimate how product. I've done it before where I'm twisting my hair and there's product dripping out of the twist. Yeah, you can overdo it, but the wetter and the more product I found, and here's the kicker. Here's the thing you really want to know. I let my hair air dry. This is why I do twists, because I'll pin them up, I'll wear head wraps, but the trick is to giving your hair a real break from heat. I let my twist air dry. So once I do this twist out, I have these twists in for probably about 3 days, and then while they dry, then I'll take them out and I'll wear my hair in a twist out, and that gets me at least a good 2 full weeks out of this style. So I'm gonna show y'all again. I very rarely part my hair with a comb, like if ever. Usually my hair gets parted with a comb when somebody else is doing it. So as you see, that part is not straight at all, but you just want to make sure that it is like fully parted all the way through. Matter if it's straight. Once again, I sling this to the top and I pin it up. And this already has coconut oil on it, but sometimes I'll just put a little bit more coconut oil and then all the product. If you guys, can y'all see that? I know it's super duper bright. Probably need to turn on the light on this camera. And I'll just make sure that my hair is saturated. Now, start at the root, detangle. You also want to be careful with this part. One of the keys to growing long hair is length retention. When you're doing your hair, when you're manipulating it, the more you shed, like obviously you have shed hair that's just gonna come out anyways, but the more that you yank out yourself just by being rough with it or manipulating it into certain styles, the less that you have. So I try to be as careful as possible. I try to work all the knots out. Now up here, I'm gonna show y'all this. This is why, once again, I'm telling y'all, I'm teaching y'all how to do y'all's hair so y'all gonna see all the raw, not the cute little. This part of my hair is pretty detangled, right? However, this part, this is all right here. You see that? That's a knot. That is just a mass of hair. If you can see that, it's a complete knot. You got to be really careful with that, guys. I should not have let my hair go as long as I did without washing it and letting it get that tangled up. But when you do, you just have to be really careful with how you work it out. So I'll just start at the bottom of the knot and work it down. And of course, like I said, I'm going slow for the camera. I could do this honestly much quicker just because I've learned my hair really well. But I've got knots like that before, y'all. I had to cut chunks out of my hair and people's hair. That's from, and that right there, that's from me wearing my bonnet and just like, even though I had on my bonnet, sleeping on the back of my hair and not braiding it up and laying on it and letting it knot up. It's getting there. The knot has moved pretty far down. There you go. So at this point, it's detangled. Still pretty moisturized, but I'm gonna still, and see, I'll show y'all my comb. I didn't really lose a lot of hair from that. You can see it's a little bit of hair on there. I don't know if y'all can actually see that. It's like a little bit of hair. I didn't lose a ton of hair from that because I did it carefully. I'm gonna put a little bit more product on my hands. Work it into my hair, smooth it out. And this section, it's not super big, but I'm still gonna divide it into two just to show y'all how I do it. So what I'll just do is I'll just divide it in half, put the other side over my shoulder, and then put this in two, and then twist and smooth. Let me get closer to the camera so y'all can actually see. Hopefully y'all can see me actually doing this twist. Y'all can comment if you can see how my skin is kind of feeling right now. It's not really feeling me. So y'all can comment below if y'all have good skincare tips for your girl. And then once again, when I get to the end, I just go ahead and seal it with twisting my finger around it a few times, and that's it. And this is about how much hair I just kind of like pulled out of that little section. Not a ton. So yeah, so I'm gonna keep twisting my hair. I'm obviously not gonna record this entire thing and show you guys, but what I will do is come back when I get to the front so I can show you all just from a different angle, and then so I can as well show you guys how I twist my bangs when I want to wear them out. Hey guys, I'm back, and as you can see, I'm almost done twisting my hair. And so the last couple of things I just wanted to show you guys was how I wrap up this entire process. So like I said, I left, this is part of my bang, so I'll move that over here, but I left one twist so you guys can see just from the front what the twisting process looks like. I got tired of re-wetting my hair in the sink, so I literally just took an old Main Choice oil bottle and put some water in it. So as you can see, my hair at this point, it's pretty dry. I mean, it's still a little bit wet, but definitely not as wet as I want it to be. So I just take this and like, as you just sprinkle some water on it and get it pretty saturated again with water. This part of my hair already has oil on it from when I put it on. This entire right section of my hair. Grab a decent amount of product, smooth it on this little part, and this is a really small section. Actually, probably would have made this twist bigger had I known, but work out the kinks. And I'm just going to show you guys a close-up. Smooth out my hair. That is, and this is just product like that. Just start from the root and just twist and smooth down. I don't know if that's helping at all or what, but and that's just sealing the end. Getting a little stragglies of hair. Throwing them away. One way I can tell, this is a sidebar, but one way I can tell that my ends need to be clipped is if when I twist the end and I seal the end, if they just like are snapping, that's how I can tell, okay, my ends need to be clipped. This is my bang. This is why this piece of my hair is way shorter. And I'll show you guys in a second what all of it together looks like. So what I do with my bangs is I'm gonna do the same thing, just re-wet it. That part already has oil, put some product, smooth it down. With my bangs, I twist them forward because that is how I want them to lay. Now, obviously, I'll show you guys, but my bangs are much longer than they should be. I need to cut them. I've been kind of faking the funk with them lately just because they've been so long. I just kind of pin them sometimes to make them look like they're real bangs, but I did cut them, and I cut them myself. I always cut them myself. I cut them dry though because y'all know how curly hair is. Like, it might lay a certain way one day and not that way the next. So I do the same thing with that, seal the ends. Now here is the rest of my bangs. I just kind of pulled them to the side, but that's one side of my hair, that's the other side. These are my bangs right here. So as you can see, compared to the rest of my hair, they're really long. And so now that I'm done twisting my hair, I usually like take whatever extra product is just on my hands and I like smooth it. Oh, that's definitely just a little hairball. Take whatever extra product is on my hands, smooth it into my edges. And as for my bangs, when these dry, they'll obviously be a lot shorter, but I would never cut them wet because I just don't know how they would dry. Like, you know how curly hair is so temperamental. Sometimes it dries and it's a little bit more elongated. Sometimes it dries and it's not very elongated at all. So when my hair dries in a few days, I'll cut these. But essentially what I do next is I will take my hair and I'll show you guys. I'll pin my bangs back, but I'll show you guys this is what my twists look like when they are all done. This is just a close-up of them. So that's a 365 of my twists. They're all really moisturized. Where you guys see white spots, that is product. So my hair is wet and it's gonna give the product a chance to dry into my hair for that maximum moisture. Let's take a ponytail holder and elastic. Do it twice so I don't have to worry about it too much. And I pull my twist back into a ponytail. Sometimes if I was like going out right now, I might like just wear them down, but since my hair is gonna take probably 2 or 3 days to completely dry, I pull my twist back into a ponytail. Now, since my bangs are a lot longer, I don't really need to pin them, but if I did, I guess one of them is kind of sticking out a little bit, but if I did, I would just take a bobby pin. This one is way too small for my hair, but this is just an example. And I would just like for example, this one is not super long, but I would just take them and pin them to the side and like tuck them in to the rest of my twists so that it looks like they kind of reach the ponytail even though they don't. I just rock it like that for the week. Here's what y'all really need to know about getting a bomb twist out. Make sure it's dry. For me, I get the best results when my hair is super wet. I use maximum product and I let my hair just completely air dry. If you take a twist out and it's half dry, you're gonna regret it. I'm sure y'all have all done that before. I cannot tell you how many twist outs I took out and they were not all the way dry and they just turned into be trash. The next thing I do is usually I'll take like a scarf or something and I'll tie it around my edges just to kind of smooth them down. Sometimes I'll rock the scarf, but I just kind of use it to pull my edges back and let them dry like that. It's kind of a way of tying down your edges without actually tying them down. I don't put any extra product or anything, but it does smooth them out a little bit more if you want that sleeker look for your twist out. I'm done. And before I go to bed, this goes on. Y'all sleep with a bonnet. This one is, look, it's kind of on a raggedy, but you have to sleep with a bonnet. Like, you have to sleep with a bonnet. Like, most of hair maintenance is taking care of it while you are asleep, and it's maintaining what you already have. So I'll show you guys again. Those are my twists. My little twist ponytail that I got going on back there. And when it's dry in 3 days, I'm gonna come back and I'll show you guys how to take it down. I put on my bonnet. This one isn't a great example because it's probably gonna slide off, but I do have another one. And then I'm ready to go to sleep. So that's it. Thank you guys so much for watching my video. And I will actually, next I'll do a takedown video. But in the meantime, make sure you guys are sleeping with your bonnets on. If you have any questions, comment below. I'll try to answer them. And if it's not something that I can easily answer, I'll make a video about it. Bye-bye.